Okay, so this video is going to be more about some sickness conversation because I have been sick and I had COVID. So the sign for COVID is this. So think about that little molecule, and with those, they have the little things that kind of stick out on this all the way around the ball. So COVID, that is the sign for COVID. So anyway, so we'll start from there. So, oh, I haven't seen you. What's wrong? I heard you were sick. Yes, I've been sick. Oh, really? What's wrong? I had COVID. COVID? Oh, that's awful. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it wasn't fun. Um, so tell me, was it bad? No, it wasn't bad. So if I was voicing that, not bad, would be mild, right? If it was like really bad, it'd be like a severe case. But if I say, oh, it wasn't bad, it's a mild case. Well, that's good. So what were your symptoms? Well, my symptoms were I did have a fever for 2, 3 days, coughing, and my sinus were congested. Yeah, and then my first symptom was like, and it was like, oh, it was kind of a sore throat, sore, hurt, sore. Oh yeah, and then weakness. Oh yeah, so I just laid in the bed, and then finally, after like 2 days, I went to the doctor, and then the doctor said yes. They tested me for COVID and flu, um, 2 different kinds of flu, the A and B, whatever that is, and they said that yes, that I had COVID. Oh no, that's awful. Well, I just laid around, and I wasn't around people, so that was good. And I didn't go to work, and I stayed home. I didn't go anywhere, and I wasn't hungry, and I don't know if I could taste or not because the medicine they gave me had like a bitter taste, so I couldn't really taste anything. And then to smell, nothing, but all my sinuses were stopped up. So anyway, so I didn't eat really well, but I had to force myself to eat even though I wasn't hungry because I knew I would be more weak. So I had soup and maybe ate a little bit, and then later in the week I had some chicken. I had to force myself because I wasn't hungry. But anyway, I knew I would become more and more weak if I didn't eat. That's true. That's true. It's good that you're feeling better. Yes, it's tough because it's hard. Like if you get up and you go, and I feel okay, take a shower, and then you finish, and then you're going, oh, I'm so weak, and you have to lay down, and right. But the good news is that my lungs did not fill up, so I didn't have any problems with my lungs. Oh, that's wonderful. It's wonderful. Yes, it really was. So it was more like a cold. My son said, is this the new cold? And I said, maybe. So if it's that, those symptoms, but you don't want to spread it anyway. It doesn't matter what kind. If it's respiratory, you want to spread it. And where did you get that from? I don't know. Grocery store, church, work, school, anywhere that there's other people, right? And it may have been from the grocery store. I don't know. But when you have like sinus, you're not thinking, oh, I have something contagious, right, that other people can get. So I think that's a good conversation to have because it's real, and all the signs already, and you can look on the videos for the other hand shapes to see the signs. So that was a pretty easy conversation, and it's real, and people have those types of conversations. So I want to do that. I want to make sure that y'all have conversations that are real, and not sometimes when you go to school and learn sign language, you learn sentences that are not real, that you wouldn't. I mean, if you're with other students, you may say, "Oh, are you a student here? Who's your teacher?" But in the real world, and why people want to learn is they're not really going to say that. It does give you some vocabulary, but the real world is what type of conversations do you have? And it's like what's going on in the world today, or maybe a movie, or the news, or someone's sickness, or just other things going on. Um, so so those are the things that I want to teach y'all, so that y'all can go out, and when you see a deaf person, or if you know a deaf person, you can have a real conversation that would be meaningful, instead of saying, "Oh, hi, my name is, and I'm a student. Are you a student? Who is your teacher?" And those are all good for school signs, because if you're working in the school, or if you're talking with a child, you want to know who is your teacher, or which class do you like the best, or which is your favorite. Instead of which is the best, you could say, "Oh, what's your favorite class?" So you can do that. So make sure that that you kind of understand, what is it that I'm saying, what is it I'm trying to ask. I'm going to end this a little bit short today, just because I have been sick and I do feel a little bit weak, but I am not dizzy anymore. I forgot that is one of the symptoms, so that's why I put it in here right now, is because that is a symptom. So make sure that you can have real conversations with real deaf people and enjoy that. Okay? All right, so practice, 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 and I will see you later. Bye.